What's up YouTube, my name's Ryan, and this channel is called Soda Fishing. So on this first video that I'm making right now, I'm just going to kind of give you guys a rundown on what this channel is going to be about, what kind of fishing I'm going to be doing, and what to kind of expect from this channel. I currently live in south central Minnesota, and I'll be mostly fishing Minnesota waters. I'll try and maybe take a few trips to closer states here and get some different kind of fishing going for you guys, but generally it's going to be the Minnesota fishing. A lot of it's going to be bank fishing, rocking the chest piece and, doing that kind of video. I don't have access to a boat here, but up north at my cabin I have a boat up there. It's my dad's. We just kind of keep it up there because it's the only place we have really a place to store it. So I will be going up there a lot over the summer, so you'll be able to expect some boat videos, get some better fishing experiences out on the water instead of just trying to find open spots on the bank to fish from. But yeah, that's generally what this channel is going to be. Mostly is just bank fishing. I'm going to throw in some tips and tricks that I've learned over the years, try and help you guys that might be some first-time fishermen, trying to learn how to catch some fish. I myself am definitely not a pro by any means whatsoever. But yeah, I'm just going to try and help some other people out, and maybe you guys even can help me out because I'm still learning every day about what kind of fishing I need, what kind of stuff to be doing at certain times of the year and conditions and all that stuff to try and catch fish. So right now I'm just going to go over my setups that I have right now, what I like to do for bank fishing, and just how do I go about bank fishing. So first I'm going to go over what rod and reels I have. So this one is a average bait casting setup. It's a 7-1 medium heavy action rod. Got it on a 711 Quantum covert. It's a Scheels setup. They got the Scheels has their name on it. It's not bad, but I've had to replace this one about 3 times already because of the rod tip breaking. They're really good about that. I shop there a lot. I kind of know some of the guys that work there, so I only got lucky and was able to replace this pretty well. But it's not the best. It does what it needs to, but like I said, I've had to replace it a few times now, so it's not the best. Mainly what I'm going to be using on this kind of setup is, like you can see, like swim baits and stuff like that. Probably swim baits, swim jigs, and probably some top water as well. I have 55 pound Suffix braid on this one. Probably should have a fluorocarbon leader on this, considering the fact that the water's still going to be pretty clear here coming up when bass opens. Yeah, if I didn't mention, Minnesota bass season doesn't open until May 13th, so I am stuck in my apartment not being able to fish, which really sucks. But I will be going out, trying to catch some crappies and stuff like that, and local little lagoons and stuff like that. So that'll probably be some of my first videos are going to be those, trying to catch some crappies and stuff. But yeah, so that's this one. Spinning combo setup. It's a Pflueger 6.6 medium action rod. I'm going to be using mostly finesse type rigs on this one, like this little finesse jig here, drop shots, maybe some shaky heads, weightless Senkos, Ned rigs, and stuff like that. On this one I have 20-pound braid on a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. I haven't gotten much into the finesse fishing lately. It's something I've just been kind of almost scared to try because I have absolutely no idea how to really do that kind of style of fishing. I've been reading a lot more on it and trying to figure out how to work those kinds of lures and stuff like that better to get some of those finicky bass to bite. And then this one here is 13 Black Omen on a 13 fishing Inception reel. It's an 8-1-1 gear ratio reel. This one is mostly going to be frogging, Texas rigs, you know, little heavier duty stuff. This one I have 65-pound straight braid. It's a 7.1 7.3 heavy action reel. Heavy action rod. Yeah, this video is going to be really bad. Just my first time doing this. I'm kind of weirded out by talking to myself. But yeah, so 7.3 heavy action rod. Mostly going to be Texas rigging, frogging on this, fishing heavier cover. I've used this one a lot. Well, last summer when I first got it, I was probably using this every single application possible with probably things I shouldn't have been using this for, but I was using it just because it's a new rod. And I absolutely love this rod. It's well balanced, the reel is super smooth, and I just love it. Alright, this one is I actually got 2 of these rods here just recently off of Tackle Warehouse. They're Diesel Powell rods. This one is a 7.2 medium heavy action. I have that on a Booz American Hero speed spool. It's a 6:1 gear ratio. This one I'm going to be using a lot for like crankbaits, spinner baits, also some topwaters. Right now I got a jerk bait set up on there for this upcoming spring. But yeah, this one I'm going to be using a lot of the crankbaits and spinner baits and probably some chatterbaits as well on this one here. And then this one is also a Diesel Powell rod. This one is another 7.3 heavy action rod. I have that one on a Daiwa Fuego 8:1 gear ratio. This is also going to be another probably like jigs, more Texas rigs, probably different kinds of frogs and stuff like that. Fishing heavy cover again. It's good to just have those kinds of options when you're fishing heavy cover, to have different kinds of setups, because you never know what the fish are gonna want. So that is my setup for now. It never ends. I probably will be adding a few more rod and reels to my arsenal. Along with the bank fishing, you know, I don't carry around my tackle box with me just because the thing weighs probably 30-40 pounds. So what I have is actually a fellow YouTuber made this bag. Very impressed with it. It's probably the most convenient bag that I've ever seen. Really nice. Up on top here, you got a little compartment for holding all your plastics and stuff like that. It's a lot better than just throwing them into a bag and completely disorganized. But this one it's got these little ring binders, these binder rings on it, so I can loop all the plastics in there, kind of keep it better organized for what you're going to be doing that kind of day, and specific plastics that you might be using. And on this one here, I got a spot for bug spray, which probably is a spot for like pliers and stuff, but I threw bug spray in there just because the mosquitoes get absolutely terrible here in Minnesota. And then you got another little compartment here. You can put 2 spools of line in it. They fit really nice in there. And then probably there's another more spots for pliers or scissors and snips like that. And this one, I haven't started using this one yet. This is, you can probably throw some spinnerbaits and stuff like that into this one here. Just because spinnerbaits really don't fit in little tackle boxes very well. So yeah, I can throw a bunch of little spinnerbaits in there. Nice little compartment there. And then this is the part that I really like about this bag. I've never seen any other bag like it. It's got a bottom pouch that you can fit boxes into. It fits 3 of these big boxes, the 3700 series boxes. Fits 3 of these, but right now I just have 2. This one I have a bunch of jigs in. This one I got my crankbaits in for now. And then these 2 little ones here are more of my terminal tackle stuff. I got weights and extra wide gap hooks, drop shot hooks, and shaky heads and stuff like that. And these fit super well in here. and this is just much more convenient to use instead of carrying around an extremely heavy backpack. So yeah, sorry, not backpack, a tackle box. You know, throw that over your shoulder and start walking. So yeah, that's what my setup is for now. Definitely gonna be improving it over time. So yeah, kind of what to expect here. Over the next month here in April, I'm going to be doing mostly panfish fishing because it's the only thing that is open right now in Minnesota. Bass opens May 13th along with walleye. And I will be making a walleye opener video once me and my dad go up north to do that. Should be kind of cool to see what I can do with that. It's probably going to be my first big video. It's going to be the walleye opener. But yeah, not sure when I'm going to get out fishing here. It's been kind of cruddy weather. Yesterday was super nice, like 60 degrees, and then of course today it's maybe 40 degrees and super windy. So going to have to deal with moody Minnesota weather, and hopefully I can get a video out here for you guys soon, and I hope I can get out, get big in this YouTube fishing community, and hope you guys enjoy my channel. Thank you.